for Perks and less trying to index onto the side lanes to help out the Jax.
Okay, we got Azir picked up for C9 as the final selection. I want to see junglers come up there. Oh my goodness.
What?
Would this really be the level 2 gank from Blabber with the flash into the counter-strike with a seismic shove? Niles is just done, man. There's no way he gets away from that one. First blood for Fudge.
Oh, all that Niles know is that there are people coming up here, and look at the response on the minimap. Udyr running straight top.
Udyr knows that Cloud9 does not want to allow Niles to play League of Legends here today.
Oh, no.
Stun to interrupt the hook shot. Seismic shove coming out. Niles going down. Fudge grabbing a second kill. Perks with a rotation over. A lot of damage coming out from Golden Guardians to make it a 1-for-1 here so far. Perks has no ulti. They will not want to chase this underneath the
You can just look at the minion wave. You see that the wave is pushing towards Fudge, and if you're in Fudge's shoes, he should know that there's no time to be aggressive right now. He's happy that he'll be able to hit his levels and start fighting now, so he's going to use the hook shot to
take control over the mid lane. As Iconic is setting up yet again, Fudge goes in, looking to try to use that counter-strike, but now he's stuck in a Hextech ultimatum, getting the slap from the Udyr with a shutdown coming out, and
go in the second he uses an ability. So Niles is like, oh yes, look at me using an ability. Wait a minute, he's got hook shot. No, flash, and he's dead. All right, Niles. To make sure that, hey, I'm down against a strong player that has a matchup that maybe outscales me. How can I play it? Against someone that's camping me with the jungle and support. So if you wanted a difficulty in playing top lane, this is it.
Oh no, they're gonna get him again, man. Blabber, you got us. This is 7-11, big gulp. None of this is as good as a Blade of the Ruined King. Niles is jumping in there. Fudge dropping a counter-strike. Golden Guardians coming up. They don't care about the Blade of the Ruined King. That champion
take down someone with a butter knife here, Flowers, because he is really out-CSing Jax as well. You say he's been focused. He was keeping up in farm. And this actually is now swinging the entire top lane matchup. All that focus we saw earlier, this entire wave is going to be denied to the Jax. All of this gold going back to the Camille. Love this from the observers. Look at the gold. It's back to even. All that work to the top lane for nothing.
Hey, it's not just even. Camille is ahead by 2 melee minions worth of money. But the most important part about that sentence, Camille is ahead, despite the fact that he is 0-4 right here, right now. Fudge might just get dove again. No, they don't even care about Fudge. They want to go for the tier 2 instead. Turret destroyed in the bottom lane, but a tier 1 from a tier 2 is a trade you will take, my friend.
Too much. You don't get to kill Niles 5 times and get away with it, but they're going on the Blaze Olive, and he is probably dead.
Oh, but Blabber's getting stunned up, and a Blaze Olive is not going down without a fight. Nearly grabbing a return kill onto Blabber here, but Close is not going to fight for it, and that takes Cloud9 up to Soul Point. Golden Guardians now has to answer every Drake after this, or they give away the soul.
Run at him. We heard from Corey JJ. It's criminal that if you can see a kill and you don't go for it, that should not be allowed. Walking. Okay, that puts Golden Guardians in the back foot. Real back foot here against Cloud9's vision. Look at the control wards they have. So Golden Guardians just walking in blind, having with your face check.
Blabber goes for the seismic shove on Newbie, but doesn't get it. Newbie staying 95% HP. The dude's feeling just fine. Iconic is ready. He has his flash to get back out of the pit or get into the pit, whatever has to be done. Drake already started up here by Cloud9. Golden Guardians looking to go in and fight for this. They know they have to. Newbie comes over the wall with a blast cone. Drake partially resetting, still at half HP. Seismic shove again, not finding the mark onto Newbie. Mountain Drake down to 2,500. Looks like we're going to get a 50-50, a smite fight. Blabber stays alive here with a stage. Wow. There's your bullet time. There's Misfortune. Perks gets a kill on Stixxay. Everything is disappearing. Golden Guardians steal away the
side of the map because, yeah, this is a huge win for Cloud9. The Baron fight, and they had the fight in their eyes the whole time. Look at the angle that Fudge was flanking from, and so the combo between him and Vulcan just set up everything beautifully. It layered that Sven Misfortune ultimate right on top of it and obliterated the Golden Guardians carries. They grouped up. Take a look.
5 players wearing purple, 3,000 gold lead. Iconic approaching from the side here, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get a whole lot of anything done. Blabber goes for a seismic shove. Sven going in with a Gale Force. Iconic going after him. Blabber stuck on the front line. Blabber just dies to Stixxay. Cloud9, what in the hell was going on with that one?
Yeah, okay. Not sure. I wanted to go back on your point, Flowers, about killing the Baron to make sure that your teammates get it. If there's no one around and you're not doing that, you are trolling.
We're better than you play. You don't make that kind of play if you think you're on even ground with your opponents. Killing the Blabber again, critically too, because remember, that stops it from being the 50-50. Fudge is just making sure he mounts this side lane threat the entire time, and he has teleport to join up with the rest of the squad if need
away
be.
from each other. That's the most important thing. Don't get them locked down together.
Stixxay and a Blaze Olive, they're standing right next to each other yet again. Drake loses a little HP. A couple of skill shots being thrown out by either side. C9 making the call to burn the Drake. They're going in. Iconic still in the pit. Do they go for the 50-50? Stun lands only onto the Galio. Red team is slaying the dragon. You saw it here first. Cloud9 grabbing the Mountain Soul. And the fight breaks out afterwards. Beautiful two-man talk coming out from Vulcan with the ulti follow-up from the Cloud9 carries. Sven's being attacked by Iconic, but the boy does not care. Fudge barely hanging on here as Stixxay is on the run. It is a Mountain Soul plus 2 kills. Might just be able to make it 3. Stixxay tries to turn it around, but Stasis denies that play.
And using Stixxay as well. You've got another champion that can really dash at you. If you can find anybody by himself, Jax is probably no longer a viable option, but really now you got a team fight.
Oh, Sven goes on a killing spree. Stixxay is gone. Fudge continuing to tank up against everybody else while Niles is doing the same. Both top laners continuing to run, but it's Niles running away and Fudge running them down. Niles falls. A Blaze Olive and Stixxay are already out of the picture. It is Iconic and Newbie versus all of C9. I don't even think these boys need the Baron crumbs. All they got to do is have one of their players just tank up the Nexus turrets instead of the minions. Minions hang around for the backdoor protection. One of y'all walk up there and tank it. There we go. Vulcan, the team player. Nexus turret number 1 under fire. That thing is gone. So is Vulcan. Not quite as clean as I was hoping for, but clean enough to win this game of League of Legends. Newbie dies on the steps to the base. Iconic is trying to cut the wave, but Cloud9 don't even care. GG, well played. C9 takes the win.
Big dominating win out of our other finalists. So it looks like one of the